Hello to all my friends out there. So one of the cheapest things you can ever eat is hot dogs. Most people like them. They're cheap and you can buy cheaper ones if you're kind of broke. So what I want to make is some little corn cakes like I did last night with the flat biscuits. And then I want to make like a corn dog. Okay, so I'm just going to eyeball this and I'm going to use about half a package. You know, if all you need is a half a package, save your other half. Okay, so now, one thing that's really great about egg replacers is you can make half an egg. So I have 1 tablespoon warm water, and for 1 egg you need 3/4 cup or 3/4 teaspoon egg replacer. And this stuff will really stretch your budget. It really will. I keep it in the refrigerator after I open it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so today when I was doing my wasn't that a great $5 challenge Jessica did? These were $1 at Food 4 Less. I'm going to be shopping there more. I was really happy with that cheese I got. Okay, so then you need 1/3 cup milk with this. So I will use my shelf-stable milk, and I'll just use about half. I don't want to get this too wet because I want to make little flat cakes like I did last night. So I will add half of it to the egg just to make sure I don't go crazy. Walmart. And then for the flour, I have the corn flour. You could probably make these with the corn flour as well. I made some pretty good cornbread with this stuff. If this was all you had, this is what you want to use. You can use regular flour for this part if you don't have the corn flour. Okay, so last time I fried my hot dogs, but this time I boiled them. I thought they might be a little better boiled. You know, you learn as you go along. So I just made 2. These are pretty good hot dogs if you've never tried them. So, okay, I have my 2 hot dogs. So what I want to make is some nice little flat cakes. I gotta take my oil off. Okay, so this is egg replacer, 1/2 egg and half of the milk. Because I don't want to get my dough too wet, because I want to be able to pat it into like a little pancake type thing. Let's see what happened here. You know, kind of like I did last night. I think this will work out. Oh yeah, see, I didn't need as much milk. So what I want to do is make like a little pancake. So this should be, a half a box should be just as about enough for 2. I want to make like 2 pancakes. 2 like little flat type pancakes. Let's see. Ooh, oh good, it didn't spill out by some miracle. So with the idea that my hot dog is going to fit in there. I think it still could have been not so wet, but that's just the way it went down this time. So I'm patting it out like a little tortilla with my corn flour. I don't want to put it down in the corn flour because I don't want it sticking to the board. After you make this kind of stuff a couple times, you're definitely going to get better at it. So what I'm trying to do is shape like a little pancake. All right, let me move over. I'll have to come back to you. Ouch. All right, so there's my first little pancake. I got a feeling this is going to go fast, you guys. Oh, where's my thing? So this looks like it's coming along just fine. This is kind of like a pancake. You don't want to try to flip it until it's pretty much done on that one side. And these won't be such a mess once you've made them a couple times, like I have it. So what I want to come up with is some very easy, cheap meals that are tasty, of course. Oh, it's just about there, but not quite. I think I could have my fire up a little higher. So hopefully this will turn out like a nice little corn dog. You could make your... Oh, it's looking good. Let's try this one a little bit different. The cornbread tastes really good. I think number 2 is going to turn out much better than number 1. So hopefully this is going to be like a little corn dog. Possible that I tried to flip it around before it was done. These take a little bit longer. Yeah, this is still not done. These take a little bit longer than a biscuit. The biscuits were going fast, if you remember. I like the idea of making these on. I like the idea of making everything on top of the stove, or like on a camp stove. Say if you were like. I think that was more than a 6-cup milk. That might have been the problem here. Although number 2 is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. That one's turning out a lot better, although I'm sure this one's going to taste good. So this one turned out much better. So it turned out much better when I just dropped the, it needs a few more minutes, but just to demonstrate, it turned out a lot better once I just dropped the hot dog in the batter. This would really be good with some chili, you guys. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.